Hey, this is George Fourie from martialartsmedia.com, and in this video I'm going to be talking about why most martial arts school owners fail at marketing tactics. Okay, so why do most martial arts school owners fail with marketing tactics? Now, I put emphasis on tactics because it's kind of like being the one-trick pony martial artist. Now, look, there's a few viewpoints of this, but I hope this analogy sort of gets to where I'm going with this. I mean, imagine you're doing martial arts and all that you do is you got one punch. That's all you do. Or you just got one kick and that's all you ever learn. You only learn that one punch or that one kick. Or what happens if you break that one arm or you break that one leg or something happens? Now, your whole game plan, your whole everything that you can do in martial arts is pretty much non-existent because your one trick has been eliminated. And I see this happening a lot in marketing. Now, I've been doing this survey, this 2-minute survey that on the website, which is kind of to gather what pain points people are having about different aspects of marketing and within the business. And something that's been coming up a lot is people saying that how they, let's take Facebook for example, how they've started doing Facebook advertising and they're running all these ads and it's awesome and they're getting all these leads and it just dries up. What happened? What's happened? All this, it's worked once and now it doesn't work again. Well, there's a lot of things that come into play with that. And you can't just be that one-trick pony that only does that one thing. Now, this is something I'm going to hammer on all the time, but go to Facebook right now. Have you ever been on Facebook ready to buy or ready to join something? Have you ever gone down that track? Especially for someone you see for the first time, a brand that you're not familiar with. Have you ever looked at it and said, wow, I just want to buy this? I don't want to look at my friends anymore. I don't want to look at funny videos, cat videos, or whatever it is that you're doing. You just, it takes a lot for you to break that element and switch off and go into, oh, I actually want to buy something. Unless it's, of course, super targeted and super relevant to something that you want. But for the most part of it, you're really doing interruption marketing. It's a social platform. People are there to connect with friends and watch funny stuff and do whatever they do. They don't really care about your brand. They don't care who you are. And a lot of people don't get this. They think that everybody's just going to stop and bow down to what it is that you offer, but it's just crap. It doesn't work that way. So you got to match people. You got to have that message to market match. You got to match people in the frame of mind that they are at and what they are doing. And the way you do that is through valuable content. Now, if you are doing advertising on Facebook and it's working right now and it's stopped working, I want you to ask yourself this. Have people been turning off to your brand because all that they see from you is ads? I mean, think about it. Your market in a certain radius from where your club, your school is positioned, there's only so many people. And you got to very, very quickly exhaust that market if you target all those people and all that you do is go offer, offer, offer. And buy, sell, join this offer, 20 bucks, 3 lessons, 4 lessons, free offer, whatever it is, offer. Now, this brings up a whole, and here I go again, I'm going to go on a tangent, but here goes a whole another can of worms, because if all that you're doing is offer, then all that you're doing is you are training your people to only respond to offers. So the value has become in the offer and not in actually what you do. Whereas the value should really be in what it is that you teach, the principles of martial arts and what people are getting out of it. But if you're just so offer-centric, then you're always going to be depending on new offers and every month be drained because you just, you got to get this next big offer out because people only respond to offers. So what I'm getting to with all this is it comes with a good content marketing strategy. You've got to be giving people value and you got to be covering all bases with all these elements. Now I've got a free martial arts business plan that I give away. I talk about 6 elements of marketing. And the reason why that's so important is because it's not just one thing. You can't just focus on this and you can't just focus on that. You need all the elements. You need the converting website. You need to have a form of lead generation. You need a follow-up system. And then you need all the social platforms and everything. And I understand that that's got to be painful for you as a martial arts school owner because you've got enough on your plate. You've got to run the classes. You've got to run the school. You've got to run the staff. There's so much happening. And then this world, unfortunately, this is the only world that I participate in other than training martial arts, is this digital world of all these different elements of marketing. Somebody said in a meeting to me the other day, it used to be so easy, you could just put up an ad in a newspaper. Well, Now, it's not that easy, but you have the benefit of it's a lot more to know, but your reach is just so much, you can just reach so many more people in a shorter amount of time, and you're able to track. You're able to track and measure what's working in your advertising and not, which is something non-existent really in a paper type ad or flyer. I mean, there are ways, but for the most part of it's a very hard process. So to embrace this whole online platform and online marketing thing for your business, you got to find a starting point and implement that, but you got to be able to adapt, because if the only thing that you're doing is putting ads in front of people's face, they're going to turn off from it. And now you have lost a complete opportunity to connect with this person because you didn't establish the value first. You started with an offer, no value. Where you can reverse that process. Start with a value, give content, give people education about what it is that you're doing in your marketing, and from that point, make your offer. But it's the same thing that you're doing if people walk through the doors and you say, offer, this is how much. There's no relationship, there's no connection. I mean, who's really going to jump to the offer? People want the relationship first, and then they make decisions afterwards. So I hope that helps. Look, if you, depending on the time you're watching this, I've put together a survey. It will take you about 2 minutes. It's for school owners like yourself. It's just to establish what the different pain points are that you are having in the marketplace. And I want to put together a web class, which, depending on when you're watching this, could be live already right now. If you're not, I would love for you to take this survey. martialarts.com, so that's the wrong website. martialartsmedia.com/survey. Okay, martialartsmedia.com/survey. I would like to have martialarts.com, but probably not happening. Okay, so if you can help me out with that, much appreciated. It'll take you about 2 minutes. You can keep it anonymous if you want, but that's going to enable me to learn about what the problems are that you're having, like this video, which has inspired this video, and I can put together a complete web class and help you with the problems that you're facing day to day in your martial arts school. I hope that helps. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.